to be successful without a university degree. Somehow, majority of people had fallen for the conditioning that you cannot succeed without a university degree. Just few years ago, my dad asked me when I was getting a job. He finds it hard to believe that after spending 5 years to study petroleum engineering, I'll let all that go to waste. He'll even be more disappointed if he found out that I'm yet to collect my Bachelor of Engineering certification from the university after over a decade and a half. But that's the society we live in. Even when you're doing well in business, people tend to expect that somehow things will go bad and you'll have to default to getting a job or going back to school. The good news is that things have changed a whole lot from the times of our parents. One of my team members working on this channel is 18 years old. He's already making money, doing what he enjoys doing and learning as well. This was near impossible 15 years ago in most parts of the world. So, whether you didn't attend the university or that you are unable to get a job with your university degree, I'm going to share with you how you can succeed without a university degree. This video is not about theories or idealistic advice. Everything I'll be sharing with you is what I have done. So, be sure to watch this video to the end. Before we get to it, consider subscribing to this channel for more insightful videos like this. 1. Take full responsibility for your education. Many people who go to school come out literate, but not educated. Both are two different things. Literally, education means to train and to mold. If we are to take it a step further, it is the process of knowing yourself and your environment. So, if everyone who went to school were really educated, then we will have fewer people who don't understand how to navigate opportunities around them. If you agree with me that education is about getting to know yourself and your environment, then you will understand why your education is your responsibility, not that of an accredited higher institution. The first step to succeeding in our world without a standard academic qualification is to take responsibility for getting to know yourself and how to navigate the world around you. For me, the simple question I asked myself was, what am I good at? What would I love to do with my life? What do I need to improve about myself? And then, where are the opportunities today around the things I can do? At first, I had to try many things from working in the film industry to buying and selling, working in building construction, learning web development, writing, and a few other things. This experimenting period was the most educating period of my life. I learned a lot about myself and the opportunities around me. Stop waiting for life to happen to you. Your education is your responsibility. 2. Look for a career that don't require a degree. If all you want to do with your life is become a medical doctor, please go back to school. Some careers have custodians at the gate. You can't get in without your gate pass, which is high academic qualification. Engineering, medicine, law, and professional accounting fall into this category. There is no need wasting your time in these fields without a degree. I work with a team of people. Some are graduates, some yet to get into the university. None of them were employed based on academic qualification. In fact, most of them learned on the job, and they are all doing fantastic jobs. There are many careers you can pursue that don't need a university degree. I mentioned working in the movie industry, construction, and some other things. None of this required a university degree, but they all have the potential to build a successful life over a period of consistent effort. It could be your writing, teaching skill. It could be the software development or some IT skill. It could be interior decoration. You have options. 3. Leverage the power of the internet. I don't know how best to tell you this, but the internet has everything you need to build a successful career or business with or without a university degree. You have the tools to learn anything and to build almost anything. It's just unbelievable. The problem is that familiarity breeds contempt. Because it's so easy to connect a smartphone to the internet, majority of people sit on a goldmine and piss on it. Our ancestors will be looking upon this time with so much envy for us, yet we don't even understand the value of what we have. I will need an entire video to help you understand this, but here's how to look at it. With the power of the internet, you are either mostly a producer or a consumer. As a producer, you also have to consume what other people produce. The difference is in what you consume. Do you consume what will help you be a better producer? The internet is simply our world translated into digital format. Whether in the outside world or the internet, people want to be served. They want easier to digest information. They want convenience. They want recognition. They want their lives to be better. They want to feel important. You have to find how you want to serve people and use the internet to amplify your reach and impact. 4. Start with what you have. After School Africa has been around more than 10 years as a website. Millions upon millions of people have used the website and hundreds of thousands have benefited from winning scholarships, competition, business funding and other opportunities we publish. But what most people do not know is that I started After School Africa with a mobile phone, Nokia 3230 to be precise. It's not even a QWERTY phone. Without money to buy a laptop, I had to start with what I had, my research and writing skill and my Symbian OS Nokia phone. I wrote articles and even wrote a book from my phone. Today, according to Samsung Insights, your smartphone is now more powerful than your PC, at least most PCs, I believe. People go the extra miles to buy an iPhone, only to use it to take selfies and post on Instagram. The common response from people listening to advice like this is to talk about lack of capital, lack of equal opportunity, and all those kind of excuses. Really, the fact that you can watch this video shows that you have something to start with. We may not all have started with equal opportunities, but where you are and what you have is all you need to start. Milk every tool and resources that you have at your disposal to your advantage. Turn that phone into a money-making machine. If you don't have anything at all to your name, start with your hunger to succeed. Look deep inwards. Find what you are interested in and start developing your skills and knowledge around that thing. 5. Get out of your comfort zone. Everything you want from life is just outside your comfort zone, and comfort is the enemy of success. Listen, the world revolves around one currency. That currency is not money. The currency upon which the world revolves is courage. There is no place in the world for the timid. I listened to the founder of Kosharis Group share his story of attending the University of the Street. His English was laced with his native tongue, so much that you may wonder whether he was speaking English or Igbo language. Yet, he has built a $500 million business empire, majoring in automobile, petrochemical, ICT, agribusiness, and real estate. His companies employ thousands of graduates and MBA holders. It takes courage to ignore your limitations and demand your place in the world. One of the most discomforting things I ever did was moving from office to office, selling female jewels while waiting for my National Youth Service. People will often marvel at this fine young man hawking jewelries for women. But for me, it was more about the challenge to push myself out of comfort than a venture to make money. Love him or hate him, President Donald Trump is a classical example of how far courage can get you. It takes courage to start, to be consistent, and to demand what you believe you deserve from life. The world makes way for the man or woman who knows where he is going. Financial success, career success, business success, political success, and even spiritual success are all rewarded for courageous action. You must have the courage to not be intimidated by people with higher academic qualification. You must have the courage to step out of your comfort zone. 6. Find mentors. If you want to know what lies ahead, you ask those coming back. I think it's a Chinese proverb, but it's very true. You don't have to go through it alone, not because you won't be able to figure it out. It's because you don't have much time. Would you rather spend 5 years learning from your mistakes or learning from someone with 15 years experience in 2 months? It's pretty simple. People have gone through what you are currently going through victoriously. It's only smart to shorten your learning curve by learning from these people. It will be silly to want to figure it all out by yourself. Notice I said find mentors, not find a mentor. That's the point. Learn from different people. Sieve out what resonates with you. You don't want to be a replica of anyone. When you learn from different sources, you can come up with original ideas. Thankfully, you don't have to meet your mentors one-on-one. You can find people online and learn from the knowledge they share. In summary, it's possible to build a very successful life without a university degree. In fact, you can even end up creating jobs for degree holders, but you have to start with what you have. Look at areas that do not require a degree for entry. Leverage the power of the internet. Get out of your comfort zone and find mentors to learn from. If you found this video helpful, thumb up and share it with someone. If you're yet to subscribe to After School Africa, now is a good time to hit the subscribe button. Until next time, your success matters.